Today we're going to be discussing two of the Wet n Wild limited edition vampy kind of lipsticks they have out. The first one is called Vintage Vibe, and it looks like this. We'll swatch it. It looks like that. You can see past swatches on my hands. And this other one is called Vamp It Up. Looks like this. Here's the swatch. So, Vintage Vibe, Vamp It Up. Vamp It Up, Vintage Vibe. So, let's talk about different elements of these lipsticks. So, they're cheap because they're Wet n Wild. So, that's good. I think they were $1.99. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what the price was. And they are nice and vampy, so if that's what you're looking for, these lipsticks are certainly vampy. They are very, very difficult to apply. Very difficult to apply. It's very time consuming to make your lipstick look exactly perfect. You're going to need a lip liner with either one because they will feather. But once you have it on, as long as you're not eating or drinking, I mean, like, you can drink through a straw, but any kind of drinking where your lips are going to be touching the can or a cup, it'll stay fine as long as you've put a lip liner on. If you've not applied a lip liner, then it will feather very badly. And once you eat or drink, it will get everywhere. But as long as you don't eat or drink, it will look fabulous. So it kind of depends on what you want out of your lipstick. If the most important thing to you is that it's cheap and that the color is there, then these will be fabulous for you. If you want something that won't take forever and you don't have to redo, and it's not difficult to work with, then this is not for you, because these are very difficult to work with. So I'm kind of torn on this. So for color, I'm going to say it's awesome. And for price, it's awesome. For workability, it's Naw-SOME. And for how long it lasts, I'm gonna say it's still pretty Naw-SOME, because we're human beings. We're going to eat or drink. So, you know, the thing that leaned me one way or the other, because, you know, I'm kind of split 50-50, awesome or Naw-SOME, I'm not sure yet. What split me and what pushed me towards my answer is I wore it to the theater while I was taking Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins is, it was about, hold on, like 3 hours long with an intermission, and I wore it in the booth, and it took forever to apply, but when I did, it was beautiful and perfect. If I can attach some pictures to this, I will, but I might not be able to, so you might have to check out my Instagram to see some of the pictures. But I only really drank out of a straw while I was up there, and after the show was over, I had lip liner lips like crazy. All of this on the inside had worn off, and it had feathered, and it was just a hot mess. So that leaned me to saying, for me personally, these lipsticks are Naw-SOME. They are not worth it to me. When I have other lipsticks that are similar, that won't be such a pain, you know, but I still think you should try them because they're cheap and they're limited edition. So if you do try them, let me know what you think, if you think they're awesome or Naw-SOME. I'm not bummed out that I purchased them because they're pretty colors and I will use them, but I need to use a brush and I need to be wearing lip liner when I'm wearing them, and it needs to be an occasion where I won't be eating or drinking because it's just too much work for me. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and this is Megan Hilt out.